Richie. Shh.
You made a monster. You made a monster. You made a monster. You made a monster. You made a monster.
Hello, everybody. It is good to see you. Ah, that is. Oops. Let's. There we go. Now my pretty night sky's back. That was that was unhappiness making. Let's grow to my proper size. There we go. Now everything is as it should be. Wow, it is. It has been a crazy day, my star children. Um, oh, before we begin, yes, it is, homie. It is so nice. Nikki Hiji is the one who made this beautiful ocean for me and lovingly helped me make my tentacle look properly dashing for all of you as you chat. Ah, eyes a little twitchy tonight. And I am happy to say that it has been a fairly good day as far as uh, Star Children go. In fact, we are lucky to have Utila and Rao AF both joining us today. Welcome, my new Star Children. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is so wonderful to have you join us. It is truly a divine moment to have more children join into our family. Now, remember, leaflets on the left, cookies to the right, and if you need help with orientation, either flag down Stella or Miss Nova. One of the two will help you find your fellows. Bun is one of our twinkles, so feel free to wave her down. I'm just teasing, Bun. I know. It's okay. So tonight we are playing some Dread X Collection Volume 2. On last stream, we played the Squirrel Stapler and Till the End of Days, which were. Oh, yeah, can't forget your purple cloaks. Everyone looks dashing in a purple cloak. It's true. Now, let's see here. Yeah, yeah, Rosalind. Kiji did an amazing job. It is so pretty, and I highly recommend working with her. She was very attentive to my needs. She was very uh, she was very uh, receptive to feedback and was just so quick and prompt and just wonderful. Worth probably way more than I paid, but uh, definitely worth every penny. Um, and yes, cloaks are comfy. Cloaks should be worn more often. Cloaks and kigus just need to become standard wear, in my opinion. They're so much more comfortable than things that humans normally wear. You know what? I'm gonna see because my eyes are really twitchy tonight. So let me see if I can maybe untwitchy them. Okay, that's a little less twitchy. Yes, Snowy Winter's cloaks are just great. I wish I had had them when I was experiencing my first winters. I mean, your winters are, not as bad as the depths of the trenches in terms of sheer cold, but ice crystals form, and those things are mean. Like we don't get ice crystals down in the abyss. You have them falling from the sky. You need protection against that stuff. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and start getting DreadX prepped back up because it is a kind of fussy game, I will admit. Um, oh, yes, also, I went through and collected all of the keys at the end of stream last night. Oh, it's yelling at me. Okay, so this might be a second. Oh no, bun! No, no, no freezing the bun. The bun is not allowed to be frozen. Oh dear. We're going to have to go over to my loading screen for just a second because my face is going to disappear. So let's try out my new loading screen. All right. So hopefully, two things should be happening. There should be some chill music going on, brought to us by the amazing Count Julius, who did this as a commission for me because I wanted some chill, spoopy music while I'm working on things in the background. And uh, and you should hopefully be hearing my voice too, because I want I want to be able to speak when this happens. So here's to hoping I am not speaking to the void. The void is not a good conversationalist. Wonderful, good to see, good to see. I am an eldritch god. I have powers over size and dimension, but those powers do not include technology in any way, shape, or form. Right? He he did an amazing job with it. All right. Apparently, somehow, this poor game decided to lose its ability to to be played at the moment because there was a major error somehow. So we're going to fight with it for a second here because literally I was playing this earlier today, double checking to make sure that everything worked. So I am a little miffed that it is deciding to throw in a bit of a trouble here. The problem with troubleshooting the Dread X collection is that anytime you attempt to search the Googles for information on it, you inevitably get a huge uh, you get a lot of responses about styling your dreads, which, while informative, is not what I'm looking for. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so we're having to uninstall and reinstall because, of course, we are. So we're going to see how fast this goes because I just got my internet upgraded. Um, Mostly because me and my brother, uh, who is a bit of an internet hog uh, as well, we're both draining too much to share. So rather than have a titanic battle for the ages over rights to the internet line, we decided to upgrade as much as possible. So we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, let me get my face back. I miss my face. A face would be a nice thing to have. And I'm probably going to be happy I have this mead tonight. If this is any indication of how this night is going to go. Alright, almost got my face back. Alright. And I am back? Not back? Where? Okay. OBS is being weird now. And I am back. Okay. So we're just gonna have to chat for a bit, maybe listen to some tunes while the DreadX collection finishes loading. Let's see. What's something we can talk about while we wait for the spoopy games to start? Oh, I have a question for those listening. Uh, would you be interested if I put together and uploaded some short 5 to 10 minute videos uh, for horror writing and horror concepts lectures? I used to have an hour-long lecture I gave at conventions about um, horror writing, particularly focused on Stephen King's theories as presented in The Danse Macabre, which is so good. If you're a writer of any sort, but especially if you're a writer, you should absolutely read The Danse Macabre, and because it really is absolutely eye-opening. Some of the thought processes brought by a prolific, great writer. Say what you will about his flops, but his good ones, Stephen King, can nail horror. Um, and he's one of the few uh, modern writers that I feel does a good job with eldritch horror. Um, Particularly in some of his less well known novels, like The Receivers, um, was very good and messed with some crazy things. Um, and the whole concept of his reoccurring, not reoccurring, uh, well, he was reoccurring throughout all of the Gunslinger series. Uh, was the Red King was just fascinating, just so well done. Let's see here. We're about halfway done, a little less than halfway done through loading, so this shouldn't take long at all, thankfully. Um, so, anyways, one of Stephen King's best uh, best pieces that he put forth in that book was the levels of horror, as he called it. Um, mm, well, Bun. So starting sort of back at the basics, and let me know if any of this is too overview, babby start for you. Uh, Lovecraft, H.P. Lovecraft, was one of the first to popularize the concept of the eldritch horror. Now, what Lovecraft did so well and what he created was the idea of things beyond the human comprehension. He was actually inspired, in part at least, by new scientific advances in studying space. Oh yeah, some of his short stories are just great. Though do beware, the man was xenophobic, not just of aliens. But Lovecraft's uh, Lovecraft's work was really explored the idea of a universe that makes you feel small, that doesn't care about you as a human being. And Eldritch horrors reflect that. Truly, Eldritch horrors are beyond comprehension, beyond the ability to to comprehend. So a werewolf might be a horror, but a werewolf who is actually the embodiment of the concept of the predator in the night, who only ever shows himself as red eyes that are seen in the dark before they murder indiscriminately. That would be an eldritch horror. It's something that's strange or unnatural in a just plain terrifying way. So on a less grandiose level, the like children singing off in that minor key that you see a lot in horror movies is an example of something that's eldritch, because we know there's something wrong with it. We just don't know what is wrong with it. And that is a very important source of horror. Excuse me, I'm going to wet my whistle with some mead. I know nobody redeemed a dihydrate, but I'm going to treat myself for having to deal with this installation problem. Mead's so good. Oh, thank you, Bun. Now I don't have to feel bad about my dihydrate. All right. Almost there. We are counting down the seconds. But so, Eldritch Horror is embodied primarily, again, the idea that Lovecraft put forth with Eldritch Horror was and I thank you, Crow, for the hydrate. I happen to also have water on hand. Both can be satisfied and will be satisfied as redeemed. Thank you. And so Lovecraft was inspired by the vastness of space and the seeming insignificance of your average human being to write these stories, to talk about things. Oh, thank you, Rosalind. To to just write about the incredible size of all of creation, which was a really crazy thing to think about. Yes, actually, what a lot of people don't know, that don't know Lovecraft very intensely outside of the oh my goodness, Tentacles Cthulhu, is that almost all of the Lovecraftian horrors are space creatures in some way. Cthulhu himself and his brethren, including myself, are all actually from the planet Yugoth and came to this planet many eons ago and lay sleeping until our time has come and the stars have aligned. Oh, looks like the Dread X is finished re-downloading. Let's see if it'll work. Fingers crossed. Tentacles crossed. Oh, and it works! Hip hip hooray! Let's go ahead and switch over for the moment. And gotta fight with this a second here. There we go. And it'll come up in just a moment as soon as I finish getting my chat box out of the way. There we go. But yeah, all the Eldritch horrors, spare a few that were from dark places, primarily in the Congo, because again, Lovecraft was kind of an awful person. Let's see here. We've got our tapes. This is the one we will be playing last, Sucker for Love. Charlotte's Edge, Undiscovered, Toy Shop, Arcaditra, Diving Bell, Another Late Night. I forget what this one's called. Solipsis, Squirrel Stalker, and this one I also don't remember the name. So let's proceed to this one, I think. Oh yeah, Lovecraft was like we give people passes in literature for being kind of racist, right? Yeah, Lovecraft was uber racist. He was racist for his time racist.
It's been 3 years since the growth abated. 3 years of struggling just to survive. My dad was made for this world. He's a Marine. He joined the resistance early on and quickly made a name for himself.
Why?
While he was off fighting, I hid away. Praying for his return. I've often felt like a burden, and that I should just give up. Let this hell we live in take my life. End the suffering. But he was always there to give me hope.
Why is it not showing up?
There he is. We were separated when the growth attacked our camp. I drove him away, sending him.
Oh, it's gonna be that scuff kind of night. You know what? We're gonna fix this one way or another. We're gonna get this. It's okay. Don't worry, Virtual. He's very, very dead. So, you don't have to feel bad about buying the books, because, dead. Why are you not recognizing this screen? Because you definitely should be, and I don't know why you're not. Let's see. But yeah, there's a running joke about never mention the orangutan to Lovecraft fans because you will start an argument. Because it is a really racist moment in one of his. I'm actually running display capture. That's what's confusing me. Like, because of the way the DreadX games work, I thought, doing display capture would be fine. But it just does not want to do that. No, Lovecraft compared people of certain complexions to monkeys. And, um, frequently. And in one of his stories, there is a monkey, and there are arguments among people who study his work whether or not uh, the monkey in the story is meant to be a monkey or a person monkey, because it actually changes the story quite a bit depending on which it is. So the question is was he so racist that you don't know when he's not being racist or not? So yeah. Yeah, it was very much a problem. Um, okay, hopefully this does the trick. Okay, um, just gotta bring me back here, and that should do for now at least. Okay, so it's been 3 years since the growth invaded. 3 years of struggling just to survive. My dad was made for this world. He's a Marine. He joined the resistance early on and quickly made a name for himself. While he was off fighting, I hid away, praying for his return. I've often felt like a burden and that I should just give up, to let this hell we live in take my life and end the suffering. But he was always there to give me hope. Now I don't know where he is. We were separated when the growth attacked our camp. He drove them away, saving me time. I need to find him. Alright, let's... Okay, everything looks fine. Subtitles on. Let me know if anything ends up being too loud. And barely human for those who want to enjoy the game with little to no hassle. The standard experience. Enemies are tough but fair. And Call of Madness. You love a challenge. You love the pain. We're going to go with the nameless because it's not Masochist Monday. Yeah, I know. This is a wonderful little inversion, isn't it? Oh, and voice acted. Fun. Oh, that's left mouse. This is right mouse. So we have double fisting. Yeah, so far it's really pretty. I like the cell shaded. It reminds me a little bit of the oh gosh, the ones who make all the adventure games, like A Wolf Among Us.
I hope that's growth blood. And not.
Okie dokie. Okay, so shift is apparently a slowdown to a crawl. Yeah, same guys who did The Walking Dead. Resistance Letter 1. How am I the only one that sees how important this is? Let's go over the highlights. When the growth appeared, the human population was drastically diminished. The growth continued to multiply and quickly became the dominant species. 3. They kill humans on sight. 4. There's a rumor that they came from a massive explosion in Pittsburgh. 5. We still don't know a goddamn thing about why they're here or what they want. Forgive me, but I have to leave. I have to find answers. Taft Clover.
Taft's obsessed with studying the growth.
Okay, so TAF is apparently, yeah, Telltale Games. That's the one. They're the ones with the one shtick being adventure games and struggling to make that one shtick work with everything. All right, that's locked. You've got two choices here, so let's.
Who's our spoilers?
Wow, Dad had some big feet. Hmm. Do I want to go the other way and perhaps? Nah. Let's go. I'm curious. Oop, oop. Okay, I think if we go this way, we're gonna get to more of the game. So let's check around on the other side real quick before we get too far.
This isn't the right way.
Just gonna tell me this ain't the right way, huh? uh, Another game design tip: if you have a multiple directions, make sure that the player knows for a fact when they've run out of things to do in a particular direction. The voiceover was a little bit on the nose, but the same principle applies. You don't want your player wasting a whole bunch of time down a random alleyway that you added just for aesthetics when there's nothing there and they're going to spend all that time getting frustrated and not exploring the things that you do want them to explore. Hippity hop, just can't stop. And that just loops us around. We'll go over here. Punch, 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 punch. And up the stairs. Oh, yeah. That's a clear you're not coming back this way.
What
Oh.
the hell is that?
Oh. That's a thing. Yike. Oh dear. Oh. That was my hand.
Shit. That's gonna leave a scar.
Look, girl, your hand is gone. I regenerate. I'm unaware of humans that this is not a problem. Uh, okay. Oh, gonna just punch to death a random floating orb.
Starving all of a sudden. Why does this smell so good?
I don't know. Why does it smell so good? Upgrades are purchasable by eating the remains of the slaughtered growth. Yummy. There are 3 upgrade types: projectile, body, and melee. Each time an upgrade is purchased, all 3 upgrade types are randomized. The ability to purchase higher tiered upgrades unlocks as you progress each type. This is Dread X, which is ostensibly good horror games. Ostensibly. They are indie developed, and I'm going into them blind, so we could end up with a squirrel hunter game again, but we're trying to avoid that. Masochist Mondays are the bad horror game days. Okay. When highlighting upgrades, it will display the effect that the upgrade will have on the related stat. Keep in mind that upgrades do more than just affect stats. Some upgrades will give you the ability to charge for an attack, which will be used by holding the associated button. When a charge is complete, the reticle will change and the sound will display to indicate that the charge is ready. The rest is for you to discover. Okay. Okay. That was a thing. Oh. Okay then. So I noms and weird things happen. Good to know. Let's just make sure we're not missing anything. Oh. Butch Killington's Journal Entry 1. Why did they have to come on the year anniversary of her death? As if losing my wife wasn't enough. Now these fucking growth have changed everything. The doctors couldn't remove her tumor, but I'm going to remove the growth from the whole planet. I'll kill them all. Yeah, you walked away. We decided to...
From Dad's journal. He must be leaving me a trail to follow.
Oh, Dad's a little unhinged then. Good to know. Yeah, we decided that eating, that eating random gooey body parts left around was a good idea, and we got our hand back, and our left hand is now a blood cannon. Which, you know, seems like a dangerous thing to do, but what do I know? I'm just an eldritch monster deity trying to make my way in the world. And... okay. I mean, I eat body parts all the time too, but you really shouldn't eat things you don't know unless, you know, you're a eldritch monster like me, and that will not phase you. Alright, we got this. We're getting somewhere. Gotcha, come on. Ow. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Ow. Ah, go away. Are there just an infinite amount of you? I certainly hope not. Come on. Dodge and strafe. Dodge and strafe. As I'm sure Jeff McBiceps would tell us, everything is weak to fists if your fists are mighty enough. Oh, that's okay, Bun. Cuddling dogs is very important. Oh, just a meat sack. Awesome. Gotta love the occasional meat sack. Yeah, you know, Jeff McBiceps may not be a eldritch abomination, but he does have some mighty wisdom. I think he stores it in his pecs. Alright, let's chow down for a second here. Charge. Vesper. Okay, let's get a charge blast. Speedy charge blast. Ooh. A shield carapace. Definitely want that. And we'll get the fireball. Oh dear. You feel like a boss. And I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die unless I get really lucky. Ow. Yep, I'm dead. Oh, wait. Huh? Do. Oh. Oh, no. Is this a roguelike?
Shit. That's gonna leave a scar.
This is a roguelike. Oh, dear. Oh, me, oh, my. This is gonna get interesting fast. Oof. Alright, where are you? There you are.
Starving all of a sudden. Why does this smell so good?
I do not know. Why does this smell so good? Oh, yes. Because mutation.
Jesus crap!
I had a friend whose swear of choice was Jesus Christ on a pogo stick. Don't know why. I neither know whether or not he knew if the person who called himself Christ enjoyed pogoing, or if this was merely an assumption on his part. Well, I do apologize to your dog. I do try and keep interesting. But my content is primarily meant for my star children, not for dogs. So I can understand how he might lose interest. Alright, let's... Okie dokie. I guess we're going for poison damage instead. Which is fine by me. I just wish there was more of an indicator of whether or not I was poisoning. Oh, that made it clear. Apparently they go glow green when I poison them. Okay, I'm a fond of sniper rounds, just in general. Ah. Come on, stop it. Yes, yes, yarg. Oof. I'm going into this at a lot lower health than I wanted to be. But we will meet this challenge. And we will get ourselves a gelatinous layer. We'll get the other meat sack over here, and then we will see about dealing with Big and Crazy again. I think I saw something over here, sort of glinting off the ground. Oh, another letter. Survivor Note 1. Danny, we have to leave. They're coming. I'm taking the kids to our special spot near the Blue Ducks. Meet us there. Sue. Alright. Let's see here. Let's keep our distance as best we can. Oh, blast. Ah, got him poisoned. That's a start. Ow. Ah, stuck on something. Crud, crud, crud. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Alright, there's a letter over there, but we can't grab it now because monster. Oh dear. I do not like dealing with this guy. Got him. Waha. Let's see. We don't have anything upgradable yet. Butch Killington's journal entry 2. We've joined up with the resistance. They're small in number, but so is the human race. The soldiers have been searching for survivors out in Boston. I've gone on a few runs now. It's slim pickings, and the skin freaks for miles. We found a group of 8 survivors on the last one. Our numbers are growing.
Dad's killed more growth than all of the other soldiers combined.
Which I just realized that means our name is Melissa Killington, which is just kind of awesome. Ah, should have expected something from behind. Ow. Get off of me. Come on. Go down. Man, do you have a lot of health. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, I thought I had a moment. Don't have a moment. Oh, come on. Let's get some optimized muscle, I feel, and larger, faster bullets with greater force. Definitely want that. Ah! No, no, don't want to die. Don't want to die. And I'm dead. This is gonna be rough.
Shit. That's gonna leave a scar.
Yeah, that was just overwhelming numbers.
Sounds like I'm not.
Yeah, you're not alone. Let's...
I'm starving all of a sudden. Why does this smell so good? Jesus crap!
And now let's go into the next area and do this fight again. Be a little more careful this time around, I think. Oh dear. I could use a lot of things. Okay, that's another one down. Come on, come on. Oh, dodge, duck, dip, weave. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Alright, let's get our gelatinous layer right off the bat. That should help preserve our health a little. I didn't want to grab the health pack. One second. There we are. Oh dear, oh dear. Walkie slush. Okay, come on, lay off, guys. Lay off. You know what? Let's run up here and grab the stuff so we can get that booster while we can, right? Sounds like a good idea to me. Hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop like a bunny. Hop, hop, hop. Ain't it funny? Don't you stop. Jump with me, honey. There, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right. I don't know if we're supposed to, like, you know, actually collect these as we go. I'll feel a little bad if I miss a bunch because I get tired of re-picking them up. Do poison bullets. Ooh, vampirism. Definitely want to grab. Definitely don't have the items for it. So we'll go. Oh, we don't have any of the stuff. We managed to get literally no sinew, which is needed for all of these things. This is not great start. Oh dear, oh dear. Come on. If you can't beat them, join them indeed. Ah, okay, so he can hit me pretty hard back. Good to know. Come on. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Okay, yeah, I didn't expect that run to go very far, to be honest.
Shit! That's gonna leave a scar.
Permafist meatball indeed.
Sounds like a
Where are you, you little monstrosity? I can't do anything until I kill you. There you are. Come here. Come back here. There we go.
starving all of a sudden. Why does this smell so good? Jesus crap!
At least that's amusing pretty much every time. Okay, need more bones. Ow. Definitely don't want to charge dash. Alright. Come on. Come here. Die. There we go. Now let's collect our tasties. Take a sip of honey alcohol goodness. Don't worry, Bun. If I say I'm taking the drink, you don't have to dehydrate for me. I'm just going to do it. So you get that back. If you want to make me take another drink, you can feel free to spend it. But you don't have to do one just to make up for me. Let's see here. Oof. Well, I actually made my own mead, so the mead I'm drinking now is actually my batch from last October, and is oh so good, so good. All right, we've got layer and fireball, so hopefully that's good enough. Okay, this seems to be going alright. Ow. We can do this. Oh yeah, that went splendidly. That went much better than normal. We still don't have enough bones to do of anything of real use, but hey.
Dad's killed more growth than all of the other soldiers combined.
Alright, come on. You die now. Die and go away. Okay. Now, question is does this only count my claw attacks? Hmm. Yeah, and I want to stay ranged as best I can. Owie. Bone shot will upgrade. Ah, where did you come from? Go away! Yes, the orbs are after us, and they are not very nice. Okay. Still need more organs before. Come on. We got this. Alright, let's get metal shot. We'll try and grab optimized muscles if we can out of the next group of stuff. Oh dear, that is a big one. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? We need to see if we can't find any letters hidden around, like this one back here. The growth appears to evolve rapidly. They are always changing, and it's difficult to track their variations over time. Their DNA is not far off from humans. Postulation. We can learn from the growth to discern a possible strategy for self-evolution. If humankind evolves as a species, we can reclaim our world. Taft Clover. Well, Taft. A little bit late, but we appreciate it nonetheless. Now, there was a meat sack back here. Possibly something over here. No, just long walk back. Huh. Oh, her voice has gotten really weird. I appreciate that. jerk. Come on. Don't care about charge dash. Oh dear. Go away. Don't come back. Calcium deposits are slightly worrisome. This is why it's so important to balance your diet. Actually, I have no idea if that actually has anything to do with calcium deposits. I don't know the human anatomy, but it sounded good. Oh dear. Just die. Oh, goodness gracious. If there's anything we've learned over the last 4 years, is all that matters is if people believe it. Okay, come on. Goodness gracious. Yog Shagot. Be merciful. Oh dear. Oh my, I am definitely not looking good. Let's grab some health.